All right, guys, this is where it starts. For years, I've obsessed about doing something YouTube, growing YouTube. I think it's so powerful, such a great way to build a business, a sustainable business if done right, the right niche. I'm finally taking action. The whole premise of this channel is my journey to help my girlfriend, my chick, get to 4 channels, over 1 million subscribers. I know it sounds crazy, but I've identified her as being an exceptional product. Of course, in YouTube, what you need is a good product. And in this case, she is the product. She's awesome on video. She started her YouTube channel last year, pretty much, a little over a year ago, but didn't take it seriously. I was really pushing her, and finally it caught on with her and she's obsessed. So we started a YouTube channel of her travels, lifestyle, whatever, in Mexico. We've traveled to different places in Mexico and done traveling videos, and she's almost up to 4,000 subscribers. Granted, most of them have come via shorts, and now that she has become monetized, I'm finally stepping in because I've told her I'd help her 1,000,000 times. I just couldn't do it. I don't know. A little back history on me. I've lived in Mexico, Guadalajara, for 6 years now. From California, moved down here. My brother married a girl from Guadalajara. He's an attorney in San Diego, and she moved up there. In Spanish terms, I have a cuñada, which is a sister-in-law. Since then, unfortunately, they divorced. They have a kid. She lives down here. The kid lives down here. It was a bad situation, but now they're amicable and he travels down here to see his daughter. So anyway, I'm at my apartment right now. I just moved in here, so I'm not fully decorated. I'm gonna show you my disaster. Saturday was my girl's birthday. She just turned 2. No, just kidding. The 7 fell on the ground. I'm not that bad. I'm still furnishing my new place. This is my apartment. It's a 2-bedroom, 3-bath, about 1,700 square feet. And let me show you the views of Guadalajara. People that don't know Mexico, come to Guadalajara. It's amazing, amazing. Beautiful. I'll show more of the video or more of my apartment in the city in future videos because I'm gonna integrate a little bit about my lifestyle down here. I got the huge balcony. So, my product is Heidi, Spanish channel. There's huge within this space, travel YouTubers in all languages. And one of the most famous ones in Spanish is Luisito Comunicar. And he has 43 point something million followers. And when I started really getting intrigued with YouTube travel channels was a couple years ago. He only had 30,000. It's gotten to that point where I'm bored. I have another business that I do almost nothing on, maybe 10 minutes a week, 15 minutes a week. That brings me 6 figures a year and continues to grow. I'm not gonna get into what it is. Has a little to do with the gaming industry, betting and all that stuff. So the 4 channels that I'm gonna build. One is to continue her travel channel. The second, so my thinking behind everything is she's already got a travel channel and we've been to quite a few places in Mexico. It's really gonna start blowing up when we go to other countries, other cities in other countries and all that good stuff. And I don't know if you saw it in the background, but our goal is to move to Madrid, Spain in 2026. With that being said, I want to get her to a certain level of income through YouTube, and me as well, because I need the challenge and I want more money, and Mexico is way cheaper than Madrid. Our goal is to get monetized, make at least $2,000 a month across all 4 channels to be able to combine with my income. I have another business too. I had 2 businesses, but I'm shutting them down. I did land for 3 years, buying and selling land. It paid good money. I had 5-6 employees and I didn't want to manage them anymore. And I was tired of just the pressure of month to month, finding new deals. It just got boring. I get bored of things very fast, and I need to be mentally stimulated, and I need the challenges. I'm not just solely driven by money, Although I'm like you, everybody wants money. Everybody wants us to be able to live comfortably without the stress of having to always think about making more and more money every month and all that good stuff. And I want to hit 10 million before the age of 50. You're probably laughing, but I believe I'm extremely highly capable. I have a niche or a knack for figuring out how to make money. I just need to have the knack for figuring out how to save more money, invest it properly, because I'm super impulsive. So the 4.5-year journey, I want to hit 10 million before 50. Through YouTube, I feel like I can achieve that. The 4 channels that I'm going to build or continue to help my product, Heidi, grow is her travel channel, which has 4,000 viewers or 3,888, I think, as of this video. I'm gonna post a screenshot. The food channel, because we're always eating. We love food. We're not food experts or anything like that, but I'll get into why the food channel after I explain the other ones. Podcasts, she's amazing at podcasts. She's a natural. She talks well. She just has that knack for it. Said knack like 5 times already. Podcasts about just different subjects are huge. Channels are huge in Spanish, so I'm excited about that. I already shown you our studio. Just have to learn how to do more things because I'm going into this with no experience video editing, no experience with sound and equipment, no experience with YouTube strategy. I'm gonna learn everything, and I'm highly confident I can do that. The 3rd channel will be expat interviews. So we plan to travel a lot. We've already traveled a lot, but we want to go into different cities and countries and talk to expats and foreigners and ask them why they live where they live and how much they live on and why they decided to live there and all that good stuff. Make it interesting, more interesting than this video. So basically where we're starting is 3 brand new channels. 1 channel that's been around for a year that has almost 4,000 videos and it's monetized and making about $200 a month. And I will show you, I can't show you right now because Heidi didn't know that she didn't verify the AdSense address or the address verification. So if you didn't do that by a certain date, your AdSense is suspended. So we've been waiting for the new code, Google code AdSense, to come in for the last month. That sucks. It frustrates you. It takes your motivation away because you can't see your earning and stuff like that. So blah, blah, blah. All the stuff that you worked up to be monetized, all of a sudden it's gone. The reason why I chose these 4 types of channels, is because her main channel is based around traveling. We've traveled a lot. We've traveled to different countries. Before she had her YouTube, gone to Europe, all of Mexico, a couple other places. We try to get 3, 4, 5 videos out of every city. I just feel like when looking at the bigger YouTubers that have a lot of success, they combine everything that she or we have in 4 or 5 videos into a better production, into one video. But that doesn't make sense to me if we're traveling to different areas to just produce one video, one high quality video. So I thought, what can we do to maximize our travel experiences? Obviously we travel for fun, but for business as well. And hopefully soon these trips will pay for itself through the content we produce. One of the ideas was we're always eating, trying new things, love to try new things, different food from different cultures, cities, etc. We're going to bust out a street food, gourmet food. Haven't decided yet. You'll probably see it by the end of this video. And we got to eat anyway. And also, what else? How can we maximize each trip? Well, we're going to maximize that by doing expat interviews as well. And I've seen a lot of success from other channels where they go around or do interviews with expats in different cities, countries, blah, blah, blah. The 4th is, how can we maximize our time when we're not traveling, doing podcasts? I believe that podcasts are absolutely huge. And again, my girl is just a natural talker. They have the word chismosa down here in Mexico, and it means gossip. And so the girls are always doing chismes, gossips with each other. It's insane. We have sarcasm in the States. In Mexico, it's gossip. Literally, girls will go to lunch for like 5 hours talk nonstop, just gossiping. And that's part of the culture down here, and I've learned to love it. Let's see this first video. I'm sure I'm gonna look back, laugh at it, at the quality of it, at how I'm talking and all that good stuff. That is the plan. Also, I'm gonna give you a sneak peek into my daily life. Not my daily life, but just my life down here. Again, I've lived down here 6 years. I love to play paddle. The food down here is absolutely amazing. Go on ChatGPT and ask it, what are the top 3 countries in the world for food? And Mexico will be in the top 3, whether it's number 1, 2, or 3. It's absolutely amazing, from street food that you can get for a couple dollars to super gourmet. Everything is natural. It depends on the state and the city, but like you get fresh vegetables, fresh fruit. The meats are insane. Nothing's steroided up with MSGs. It's just super natural, super tasty, and the cuisine is just amazing. So to wrap this up, that is the plan. I'm gonna take you through my journey, editing, showing you updates every video on subscriber count. I'm gonna show you how I go from having no clue to producing amazing viral shorts that get followers or subscribers, and the content strategy, trial and error, make a lot of pivoting to putting out high quality videos that people are extremely engaged with. It's gonna be interesting. I'm not just doing this for the money. I'm doing this because I'm absolutely bored out of my mind. I'm finally taking action because there's nothing else that intrigues me or gives me any kind of excitement in my mind of doing. I've just gotten to the point where I fell into this Mexican way of life where fun comes first and discipline and priorities come second, it seems like. And you'll understand that a lot later or as we go, but I'm gonna sign off for this video.